double check to make sure that it should be 145. Yeah. You know, something. 46,000. Okay, folks. Would you all like to gather around here? Everybody is here. I want to show you how I mill wood and how I make wood, accurate wood.
I'm shooting a movie, Bill.
Oh my goodness, I'm being filmed for a movie. It's going to be on TV.
I don't know, maybe one of the cable channels.
Yeah, the one that shows up. It's like that one in Norway that shows the front of a train. It's a camera sticking out the front of a train that goes on for 12 hours.
Sad.
Yeah. Of course, they had one in Denmark where they had 3 people sitting on the couch watching TV, and you sit and wait for something to happen. Yeah.
Quarter inch, 2 flute, 3/32, or?
No, you know, just 1/4 inch, 2 flute carbide end mills. It's okay. What I'm doing is this is sawing at the table saw at about 140. Well, you all seen my work. A couple things you'll notice. One, it's dimensionally correct. If I want something that's like 125 thousandths, it's 125 thousandths. If I want it square and that size on all sides, it is. The way I do almost all the wood on all my pieces, I run it through a planer. And I use drill presses as planers. You know, if you read any machine woodworking book, they talk about, you know, every surface has to be jointed. I'm basically using these as a joiner. I set the distance between the cutter and the fence. Therefore, do not touch the knobs. Just touch the on-off switch. Do not mess with any adjustment on either of these machines. You will need to run your piece of wood through twice on each machine. Anyone know why?
Sides.
Well, it actually has 4 sides.
Well, I know.
2 dimensions.
Yeah, there's 2 dimensions. It starts at 140. We want to end up at about 126. And to do that, we're going to cut half of it off on one machine. So we'll do one surface. We'll do that twice, half on the other.
So you'll rotate 90 degrees.
Rotate 90 degrees each time. Now, if you want, you can mark them as to which sides you have or have not cut. One way to do that would be you could just mark all 4 sides.
Once you cut it, the mark is gone.
That would be true. It's a simple way to do it. Most of the time the wood will cut nicely. Sometimes it will not. If it doesn't, you turn it around. It's that simple. It usually cuts. If it's not cutting sweet, turn it around and cut better the other way. The tricky part is starting it. And you have to hold on to it and be careful. I'll show you that in a second. You must, there's an arrow here. That arrow, you follow that arrow. You go this way. Because if you go this way, it will stick in the wall over there. And it's not good for the machine either.
Kind of a bit very easy.
I'm just using a standard end mill, and I'm using the side of it. So in other words, it's a straight spiraled, fluted cutting edge, and the spiral helps throw the chips. So, the way I feed it is I'm going to take it, push it squarely against the fence. Once I get it through, I'm going to put fingers on both sides.
Camera flash.
And firmly now remember, you know, in a lot of classes you've worked on cherry and stuff like that. This stuff is much, much harder than cherry. So kind of be aware of that.
The same surface second time, right?
Yeah,
90 degrees out.
90 degrees.
You do it over on this one.
So he did an X face and now he's doing a Y face.
I am not liking that cut. I'm seeing it getting kind of choppy, so I'm not going the right direction. I can also feel it, and I can tell by the sound of it. So I'm gonna go. And when you turn it around, do the same side again. See how much difference it sounds? Oh yeah. So you can pass that around. And if you look at, you'll see the two sides that have been done. They're the two sides without black marks. You'll see the finish on it as opposed to the saw marks. I'm gonna do another one just for giggles.
We should each do one.
How about two?
You
Gives you
did-
plenty.
You did the two sides. You didn't flip it all the way over, right?
No,
90.
90 degrees.
Okay. Right, yeah.
What?
Get the coat. Take a little bit off as they come up.
So roughly how much are you taking off in this cut?
Anywhere from 5 to 7.
About that much sawdust. Not much.